for once again, Alcon Recon. This time, it is not one of the discussions I would like to have in this arena where there's World Cup. I looked at a number of matches in this, and I've seen some very good ones. I've also seen some very poor ones, if only because of the fact that some of those guys and some of those countries who may have felt that they couldn't cope with some of the top ones, they would prefer to see if they can sort of damage the good players, the great players, and see if that can bring down the opposition to a level where they will have a chance. Unfortunately, they didn't have a chance. They injured a few people. The referees, I don't think they gave them the kind of support that they should have. And I'm talking about teams like Brazil, teams like Argentina, things like that. You've got to play football to beat them. You're not going to kick them. You're not going to shorten their numbers on the field. And I thought the referees did not give them the kind of coverage in terms of injuries and fouls and everything else. As a matter of fact, I do recall the Saudi Arabia game against Argentina. It was unbelievable. They could not cope, and they were just going for slowing down the opposition with fouls and this and that and the other, to the points that they were also stopping the players at one time, and as soon as the ball is played forward, they let them all go forward into offside positions. Argentina scored 4 times in that game and got no goal out of it. But these are the things that we do not want in world football. It has happened to Brazil as well. Why are so many youngsters injured by the Brazil team to the point that they had only 5 or 6 regular players in their last game, hence the reason why they lost their last game. But this is not called for in the game. Brazil is a fantastic football team. We've come to watch them and see the manner in which they play the game, much of which they've won most of the time. But I would hope that going into the second round of this, that the referees would have a look at it. The VAR committee would have a close look at it, because there are far too many things that's disrupting the process, not of the game itself, but of the players themselves, if only because of the fact that some of the things that have been done are really not worth doing the way they're doing it. I congratulate those teams that have played well as well. I hope that the Brazilians have their injured players ready for the next time they play. And I'm looking forward to all the other qualifiers to come in there, play hard, play fair, and let the world enjoy the game of football. Another point, this is an entertainment factor, but the people of the world need to take a close look at it and realize that there's an education in the game of football. And these are the experts, the coaches, the players. Those are the ones that you need to look at. Those are the ones that you ask yourself, why can't we do that? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing the other? And the reason is, study about it. Study it and look forward to the kind of game the top teams are having about. You'd learn so much in the process. And who knows, in the next World Cup, one of your countries might make it to the venue wherever it is. Alvin Corneal for Alcon Recon.